Hello there. Focus is a good thing. In fact, success requires focus and consistency. But when is focus a bad thing? In this video, I explore why focus may be preventing you from seeing the broader picture and limiting your business potential to succeed. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Raymond Huan, and if you own a business, you are interested in business, or you wish to learn about the tips and tricks on how to operate your business better, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button that you see before you right now. One of the best traits in leadership is the ability to focus on the most important things. However, it is important to realize that being too focused on a particular outcome can be just as dangerous. While channeling your attention on a goal can provide the drive and motivation to push your business in a certain direction, too much focus in one area can lead one to something called inattentional blindness. This is not meant to debase the importance of focus. On the contrary, I believe that focus is important. In fact, I've discussed in previous videos the importance of both focus and consistency. In one video, I discussed that some of the best traits of leadership are predictability, focus, and consistency. I also strongly believe that business leaders need to learn how to delegate tasks and responsibilities because doing so allows them to focus on the important things in their business. In another video, I also argue that the best and most successful leaders are those who focus on their why, or in other words, their reason for doing what they do. But when is too much focus bad, and why? Too much focus is bad when it leads to inattentional blindness. Inattentional blindness is the failure to notice a fully visible but unexpected object because attention has been engaged on another task, event, or something else. And this happens when you're hyper-focused and laser-focused on something. Have you ever driven a car and you were so focused on an object that you failed to observe a stop sign or an uncontrolled junction and failed to stop but instead slowed down? That is what inattentional blindness does. And it's what every one of us fall into. So why is this bad? That's because we fail to see the signals and dangers. Experts have long cautioned drivers against inattentional blindness in night driving. In the business arena, an example of a company that suffered from inattentional blindness is Polaroid. While this camera brand is enjoying a resurgence with a rise in an analog trend, it suffered a setback when the camera market moved from film to digital. Polaroid, as most of us would know, is an analog instant camera brand that held a patent to protect its technology. With their cameras, you can simultaneously take a picture and produce a printed photo all in a matter of minutes. Polaroid protected their camera space from the competition, and they enjoyed a healthy business in the camera industry as a result. Their business model operated similarly to the Gillette razor blade model. Polaroid anchored their businesses in sales of film and produced new cameras as a means to capture those sales. Their profits were being made on their consumables, not on the cameras themselves. So while they were hyper-focused on selling more film rather than improving the camera, when digital cameras started to come out into the market and started to disrupt the industry, Polaroid found it very, very challenging. Hyper-focus becomes a disadvantage when we fail to recognize the danger signals, or when we cannot perceive opportunities in the other areas of business, because we ourselves are too focused on a goal, strategy, or tactic, or even a performance statistic, amongst other things. This was a lesson that cost Polaroid very, very dearly. So how can we avoid focusing too intently on something that we develop intentional blindness? Developing a mindset of growth and a growth mindset entails being curious and understanding the importance of consistently learning. This means reading up on developments in your industry, learning how technology is changing, or keeping tabs on how other businesses are doing. Doing so helps you understand where your changes are coming from and if these changes will affect your focus in the long term. If you want to know more about how you can nurture a growth mindset, please check out the video that you see before you right now. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to catching up with you in the next video soon.